Okay, welcome back to another episode of Going Overboard. Today I am working on a cedar Chinese checkers board for my old friend Scott and his wife Heather. Kind of racked my brains for a while trying to figure out exactly what I was going to do, and ended up using some wood dye. And so I thought I would take a few minutes during this video to explain some of the things I have learned using wood dye. First, you see I'm getting my wood prepped here. Had a number of spots where, I don't know, it almost looked like a bug ground up different spots in the wood there. So I wanted to make sure I picked that out and then puttied it so that it didn't cause me any grief later. So once I get all that sanded off, I'm going to tape off a horizon and start in with dyeing the sky. And the wonderful thing about using wood dye is that unlike paint, it doesn't cover up a wood grain. To me, that's very important because the wood grain is such a beautiful part of the wood. It's a little bit of a challenge because unlike stain, which the wood will take what it wants and give you back the rest, that's quite a bit different than using wood dye. You'll see me here actually applying several coats. And with each coat, you lay down more dye. The wood doesn't get saturated. And so you can get a fuller, richer color the more that you add. And while that does pose a challenge in that it can be difficult if you're not careful to get an even, uniform coverage, it also allows for some creativity because you can blend it by applying slightly different shades. And if you're applying, say your second color or your third color while it's still wet, it makes it a lot easier to blend it. So I'm loving working with the wood dye. So it's really only been fairly recently that I have taken up game board making, and it's been a blast. I'm gradually learning how to do artwork, woodwork, and it's been so rewarding too. Everything that I make, I gift. Boy, if you like working with wood, pick a particular game, make a template like I did, and just enjoy making people gifts. It is such a good feeling. You give someone something that you put time and love into, and to see their reaction, their appreciation they have, and it's something that will last. And like I said, I am just learning art. So I have no shame in using a stencil whenever I can. And neither should you, whatever it takes. You make the rules when you're being creative.